So today I am going to show you a bunch of modifications if you don't have strict pull-ups yet and they are in your program. There are so many different ways that you can progress a pull-up, from active hangs, developing your grip strength, all the way to weighted pull-ups. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite modifications and variations to do when you are first learning to do pull-ups and gaining strength. So we're going to do a hang first. A hang from the bar is you're going to jump up, get a full grip with the thumbs wrapped around the bar, and you're going to hang. Hopefully you can hang with your full body weight. If not, then place your toes on the ground or the box, like located underneath, and that way you'll just take a little bit of weight off. Or also, if you can progress it to an active hang by pulling your scapula back and down and engaging your lat muscles. All right, so first I'm going to show you how to do an active hang. We want to jump up onto the bar. If you need to bring a box over and step up in order to reach the bar, then you can do that as well if jumping isn't something that you are comfortable with right now. And you're going to get a full grip on the bar, which means your thumb is going to go underneath and your fingers are going to go over top. If you can, place your knuckles up over the bar so that they're facing up towards the ceiling. You're going to hang with your full body weight. If you can't do that yet, then you're going to place your toe onto a box and kind of let up a little bit, put some weight onto the box so that it's a little bit easier for you. So let me show you. This is just a regular hang. So I'm just letting my body hang from the bar, and then to change it into an active hang, so I'm going to pull up with my shoulder blades and my lats. I'm not bending my arms, I'm just engaging my shoulders and my lats. And this is an active hang. This is the second progression. Make sure that your belly is nice and tight. You can squeeze your pelvic floor and your glutes, point your toes. All of that creates even more tension. So what I would prescribe to begin with is as long as possible. So you would do 3 to 5 sets, resting in between with holds as long as possible. This might look like 10 seconds to begin with, and then slowly working your way up to 30 seconds, and then eventually even a minute. So that's developing your forearm, grip, shoulder, active engagement of your lats, strength. If you can't hang with your full body weight yet, let me show you how to put some of the weight on the bench or a step underneath you while you hang. So you'll place your toes on the bench or step underneath, and then let go. Use as much weight as you can in your hands, and then whatever you need, place into your toes. And the same thing, hang for as long as possible. Next progression is scapular pull-ups. You're going to hang from the bar, just like you had been practicing before, but this time you're going to pull down with your back and your scapula, which are your shoulder blades and your back muscles, down, and release them back up. I'm going to turn around and kind of show you what that's going to look like, and then I'll show you up on the bar. So notice my arms aren't moving at all. I'm moving all from right in my back muscles and rotating those bones down and then back up. It's a very small movement, so don't expect to look like you're doing a lot up there. Let me show you on the bar. One piece of advice that I like to give people is to think about doing a hollow body while you're up there. So you're not arching your back while you're doing these. You're actually tucking your pelvis under, kind of like crushing that can in between your sternum and your pelvis, pointing your toes in front of you so you should be able to see your toes, and doing the scapular pull-ups that way. That way we're really engaging our back instead of letting our back arch and flaring those ribs, which we never want to do in pull-ups. So learning those skills now will help as you develop your pull-up strength. The third movement that we're going to do in this series are pull-ups from a seated position on the floor. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and then I'll talk a little bit about it. So as you can see, I started with my arms already bent, so I'm not yet in that full extended beginning position. So we're shortening the range of motion here and developing that shortened state of strength instead of the full. So what we're going to do next is move the bar up until our arms are fully extended, and I'll show you what that looks like. By this time, you should have already developed your grip strength. You should be able to hold your body weight from the bar. You should be able to do sets of 10 scapular pull-ups. You should be able to do whatever reps and sets you need for the pull-ups from the lowered bar. Next, we're gonna go back up to the high bar, and I'm gonna show you how to do toe pull-ups from the high bar, and then how to do eccentric pull-ups, which is the next step in developing your pull-up strength. You'll have your toes on a bench or a box where typically you'll be able to reach your chin over the bar or almost to the bar through the full range of motion. In my video, I had to do a little bit of a jump at the end, and that's okay too. Next, I'm going to show you how to do eccentric pull-ups, which is you're going to jump up with your chin above the bar. Then you're going to lower 4 to 5 counts slowly down until your arms are fully extended at the bottom. Then will release and perform the movement again. So jump up, chin above the bar, and slowly count 4 to 5 seconds down until your arms are fully extended. Let me show you. If you have to choose the banded pull-up option because you have a high number of reps, or maybe you're just short on time and you just really need to get through the workout, try to use the band with the least amount of resistance that will still allow you to get as many reps as possible. So I'll show you how to do a banded pull-up here. Always make sure that your toes are in front of you, so like you should be able to spot them with your eyes. You're going to do that scapular pull up first, so engage your lats, engage your back. Then chin right over the bar, elbows pointing down. I hope you found these demonstrations helpful as you progress in strength in order to get your first strict pull-up. Keep at it, continue to work on these movements. You will get stronger, stay consistent, be patient, and you will get there.